Hello and welcome to the Collegian News Webcast. I'm Victoria Brito.
And I'm Jonathan Baldwin, and here are this week's stories.
Skinner Elementary School Dragons will be able to walk through their campus more safely now that the Brownsville City Commission has granted Brownsville Independent School District an encroachment of a portion of West St. Francis Street. Part of the street that is located between West 4th and West 5th Streets will be closed due to Skinner campus safety concerns. A removable canopy will be built there and barricades will encompass the area to keep traffic out. Commissioner at Large A. Estela Chavez Vasquez asked whose insurance would cover an accident in that area.
It's been blocked off for years, Commissioner. It is a public street. We'll work the accident and determine fault and things like that if it ever occurs. Hopefully, these are measures we're taking to prevent anything like that from occurring within the grounds where the children are participating in any type of activity, either going to or from class or going across the street, because there is some activities that occur across the street from the school as well. So all that has been taken into consideration.
In other business, the Commission approved an ordinance authorizing the City of Brownsville, acting through the Public Utilities Board, to acquire easements in Hidalgo and Cameron counties for an underground pipeline that will be used to move natural gas and water. The next Brownsville City Commission meeting will be at 6 p.m. March 4th at City Hall.
The Student Government Association has approved a resolution setting SGA election dates. The deadline for candidacy is now March 25th. Voting will be open to all UTB students via Blackboard beginning at 8 a.m. March 31st and ending at 4 p.m. April the 2nd.
Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Student Government Association approves of the proposed dates and will allocate no more than $300 for the Collegian advertisement for promotional purposes.
Candidates will be notified of the results at 4:45 p.m. April 2nd. Texas Southmost College's Board of Trustees gathered for its regular meeting Thursday night. Anthony Cano reports.
The Texas Southmost College Board of Trustees has voted to keep the Emergency Medical Science Program, a low-producing program, on the recommendation of administrators. During its regular meeting Thursday night, Marty Flores, TSC's Vice President of Instruction, told the board that due to recent legislation, the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board is unable to discontinue a program just for performing below average and not meeting, in this case, the requirement of 25 graduates over the 5-year period.
It's a 21-month program. We accept 12 students annually, every fall. And then the students are within the program and graduate in spring of their second year.
The EMS data that was reported to the coordinating board showed the program falling below the threshold. With the graduated students from the fiscal years 2009 to 2013, if 2010 is not included, the number of graduates went up to 30 students, without the addition of the spring and summer of 2014. Flores said the coordinating board recommends closure, but she recommended that the program be retained because it is still growing.
The program is growing. There's a demand for the program. Our community needs paramedics. And the EMS program is the only nationally accredited program south of San Antonio.
Board Chair Francisco Kiko Rendon said, "I think it's a no-brainer," talking about the decision to keep the EMS program. Trustees voted 6-0 to retain the program. Trustee Renee Torres was absent from the meeting. The next meeting of the board will take place March 27th. For the Collegian News, this is Anthony Cano.
Smoking on campus appears to be on the decrease thanks to a campus-wide ban. Reporter Anthony Cano finds out what students think.
For this week's I Think, we're wondering how UTB students feel about the non-smoking ban on campus. This is what they had to say.
I don't believe the ban is effective. I do believe that the ban is it's a step forward in trying to make the campus cleaner. I do believe that that's something that needs to probably be implemented, but I don't think that completely banning people from smoking is a good idea.
Well, I think smoking on campus should be okay if you're in an open place and no one around you is bothered by the smoke. Otherwise, if someone comes up to me and says, "Hey, can you please stop smoking?" I would like for them to ask me politely, and I will gladly put out the cigarette.
Do you think the ban's effective?
I don't think it's effective because students still do it. I mean, I still do it. I just do it more cautiously.
Well, personally, I don't like it when people smoke next to me because I have asthma, and so it like really gets to me, and it just smells really bad. And I mean, I'm assuming it's effective because I haven't seen anyone smoking, and so it's been good.
Well, first of all, I don't think the ban is too effective because smoking in general isn't a healthy habit at all to maintain, and it's also expensive. And you're just introducing that to everybody that's on campus. Like nobody wants to smoke, nobody wants to smell your nasty cigarettes, you know?
Yo pienso que sí es bien efectivo porque no he visto a nadie aquí fumando y para mí no me gusta porque no me gusta como huele, como siento que es bien cochino y se siente todo en el aire.
For the Collegian News, I'm Anthony Cano.
Thank you for joining us this week. I'm Victoria Brito.
And I'm Jonathan Baldwin. Have a great week.